Hello, thank you for joining me. So yes, e.l.f. came out with some new things, and you know, your girl had to buy it because I am just on a mission to keep on trying e.l.f. things and see if they are still consistently good, because I feel like they have had a lot of winners. If you want to see a whole e.l.f. playlist, that will be listed down below. I have some new bite-sized items. These are the eyebrows, and then we have some balms. I did buy 2 shades because I wasn't sure, and I thought it was interesting they came in a box like this. When I ordered the bite-size eye palettes, they were just like loose in the box, but these actually come in their own little box. I have Auburn and Taupe. Now, if you've been around my channel for a while, I usually only used like a clear brow gel, but I did want to try these, and my mom uses a lot of eyebrow products, so I knew that I could give these to her if I don't need them, but I wasn't sure which color would be the best. They are $3 each. Here is the Taupe and the Auburn. They do not list the ingredients online on the website, but the ingredients is listed on the back of each of the palettes, along with the directions and the shelf life. These are made in China, designed in the US. Most of e.l.f. products I've noticed are that way. They're designed in the US and made in China. There are 6 different shades available. They each feature 2 powdered and 2 gel colors. And it looks like the clear gels are going to be the same no matter what color way you get. All right, so it just says shape your brows. You fill in any areas that need to be filled in with the powder, and then you use the wax to help it stay in place. This spoolie, this is from the e.l.f. Tove Love collection, but I like this one because it's on an angle. I'm just going to start with shaping them. Right, so I'm gonna start with the Auburn, and we're just gonna use the lightest powdered color, and let's just put this, oh yeah, see that is way too light for me. So I have I have red hair, but it's turning more brown as I age, so yeah, if you don't have like really red hair, the Auburn might not be the best for you. I have the color switch, so I'm just cleaning off my brush, and let's see what the darker color looks like. Put that over here. I'm just putting the dark over here, and I'm going to add some of the reds, so just kind of mixing it together. Brush this out. Now let's use the wax color from this palette and use that for out here. See how that so that definitely does fill it in. It's kind of, you know, like a pomade if you've used that. Kind of a lighter weight than brow soap, and it doesn't feel like crusty or anything. It just feels a little bit, it like kind of just stays a little bit more than the powdered. What I'm going to do for the clear color is take a different spoolie, and I'm just gonna kind of treat that as like a brow soap and go in with it. But I think this looks good, and so yeah, if you have my coloring of hair, I think that the Auburn one you could make work and would probably be a good fit. Just kind of mix them together. I think what I'll do is I'm going to wash this off, and then we're going to try the other color, but Here is this one. Right, so I cleaned my brows off, and I will say I think that this stuff is gonna stay because it took quite a bit to get all of the color off. Then I took, just to make sure everything was off, I took a cotton ball, just went like that, and no color. Lighter powder. And then some of the darker powder. I'm just gonna put kind of in this center here at the arch. And then I'm gonna use the colored wax towards the end with the tail to elongate it a little bit. I feel like this color, color works for me as well. So again, this was the taupe. Face is done. If you want to see what else I'm wearing, I always link down in this description box the products that I have on my face, and they are affiliate links. So if you purchase through them, I do get a little commission. So it doesn't cost you anything extra, but it's always appreciated. Okay. So the bite-sized balms, look at how cute these are. So these are $4 each. They come in 4 different shades. We have berry, coconut, mint, and watermelon. Now the watermelon I'm not gonna open because this is gonna be included in the giveaway. I say that each of these could be worn alone or under lip gloss. Okay, so the mint, it does smell like mint, but I feel like they're, oh yeah, so this is just clear, you see? So for me, I'd probably wear this either on top of a lip liner, line my lips, and then wear this. The mint, it isn't strong. So if you've tried, and it isn't, if you've tried their mint collection, that lip gloss, I feel like that is like really minty, or the mint like cleanser and stuff. This one, there's just barely a hint of mint. This is coconut. Okay, now that one definitely smells like coconut. That smells good. It's coconut. So they're a little, obviously they're bigger than like your traditional lip balm, but if you used like their multi-stick, it's kind of, it reminds me of that as far as how it applies. This color, yeah, I'm probably gonna end up wearing this over it has a little bit of shimmer to it, it looks like, but it is picking up on any like kind of lines or texture that I have on my lips. So this one, I think I'd probably wear it over an eye or a lip liner filled in. So this has a berry scent, but they're not overpowering to where like if you apply them, you're gonna be smelling it all day, I don't think. But it does have that. So it seems like the mint one is kind of the least. And it probably is just because I'm comparing it to their mint collection. Like the eyeshadows don't smell, but the lip gloss, the lip plumper from that collection did smell really minty. So you can build them up. I mean, it says it's described as a balm with a sheen of color. But as you see, I mean, I think that definitely shows some color. So yeah, if you want to get precise, since it is a bigger applicator, you will need to use a lip brush, I'd say. Oh, I like that. It feels very creamy. It has some shimmer and shine to it, but it doesn't feel like a gloss at all. It really does just feel like a lip balm. Yeah. Now this color doesn't seem to show like if you have any textured on your lips as much as the coconut one did. Also, just as an FYI, the ingredients are not listed on the actual container or on the website. They are only listed on the box. So if you want to know the container, make sure you keep this. And this does not have like the shelf life or anything. It's all on the box. These have a 6-month shelf life. Now, you know what's coming up? A giveaway. If you are new to my channel, then you probably don't know this. I am way behind at doing giveaways, but every once in a while I will do a giveaway just based on comments on my videos. I usually don't do like one big, this is going to be a giveaway video. It's just whoever, you know, like has been active. I just pick from comments from them. I put everybody's name on a spreadsheet when they leave a comment, and then I just do a random from that. So the more comments you leave, the more chances you get. So this winner is, I'm very excited because she has been a long time subscriber and very active on my channel. And I'm probably going to say her name wrong. I apologize. So I'm going to put it up on the screen. Emma Henry, I think that's, correct me. She is in Ireland. Not sure how long things will take to get over there, but I do have 2 different options for you. So if you want to email me at staceyleebeauty@gmail.com or over on Instagram, send me a DM of Stacey Lee Beauty, and then we can kind of go over it, because since you are out of the country, I want to make sure, if possible, that I include things that you don't get to try there. So I have one bundle, and I do have some sheet mask that I'm going to throw in here as well. But as far as the makeup, e.l.f. Bite Size, just to kind of give you an idea of what my giveaways consist of. An e.l.f. Bite Size Wet n Wild highlighter, MAC lipstick, a Tarte mini blush, KVD mini translucent powder, and an ABH Moon Jelly lip gloss. Or, this is an e.l.f. video, I had to have one that is just pure e.l.f. But I couldn't remember if you said that you had access to e.l.f. over in Ireland or not. I couldn't remember. So in this one, this is the e.l.f. 80s vibe. Then a cream eyeliner. Again, this is all e.l.f. One of the liquid eyeshadows that is in gold. This is a matte blush duo. Lipstick in red. And then one of the new bite-size watermelons. And if you did not win, please don't be discouraged. Just keep on commenting on my videos, because you never know when a giveaway will pop up. So thank you so much for watching, and congratulations to our winner. That you have a good rest of your day or evening, and that you will come on back and see me for the next video. If you haven't already, you can hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell. It is free to do, and it supposedly alerts you when I have a new video. The bell doesn't always work, but thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you next time.